他绝对是我的孩子，他绝对是我的孩子。这样听起来很像疯，可是他真的就是像我把他当成我以后如果真的有生出一个人的小孩，我是同等的一个等级跟对待。
In Taiwan, we love calling our pets fur babies. Whether they're fluffy or bald, we adore them like our own children.
啾啾，你看妈咪这里，啾啾，看妈咪这里，大概这样，就是声音都一定会高很多倍。
In New Taipei City, there's this place called Houtong, the Cat Village. Back in the days, Houtong was a prosperous coal mining village. But as mining industry declined in the 90s, many villagers moved away, leaving lots of cats unattended. The compassionate chief of Houtong fed the cats regularly, which drew other stray cats to the village, earning Houtong the moniker Cat Village. Every day, loads of tourists come here to admire and to feed the cats. You can see the affection in people's faces as they dote on these strays. But sometimes I wonder, why don't they just adopt their own cats? Houtong's Cat Village has become a unique cultural phenomenon. Cat lovers come here as pilgrims, and stray cats proudly accept the food and affection showered upon them. This scene shows the Taiwanese way of treating animals. Keeping pets in urban areas in Taiwan is not easy at all. Take my hometown, Yonghe, for example. It's got the highest population density in the entire country. We've got whopping 37,000 folks squeezed into a square kilometer. With such limited space, how in the world can one keep a pet? Life will always find its way. My friend David, who lives in this tiny apartment in my neighborhood, somehow managed to have pets in Taipei. David's roommates include 4 frogs, 1 lizard, 20 fish, 1 cat, his wife and his daughter.
原本这边是当工作室的格局，那当时这边大概只有整个室内连后面大概只有10平。那这缸鱼其实已经10几年了，从这个房子进来就开始了。那这个是一个小实验，我就是在实验说一个很小的空间里面的一个生态平衡。那这只角蛙其实平常在自然环境里面，它是挖一个泥坑就躲在那里，等小动物过去，所以基本上它不需要运动。然后两栖类不需要晒太阳，所以这种东西就比较适合在家里面养。这一只是豹纹手工，比较喜欢趴在人手上取暖，比较适合那种家里空间有限。那这种宠物就比较容易饲养，然后也比较对它来讲也比较没有压力。那再来就是这个是树栖的。那最开始的时候，它大概只有1个指节大，现在大概已经有5、6公分了。我觉得生物上像这种绿色啦，或是有些很鲜艳的颜色，一般来讲都是一种警告。我相信，可能它看起来就不觉得它是一个可口的食物。因为它是从出生断奶之后就直接带回来，所以它是从小在这个家庭长大，久而久之失去兴趣，他就把它应该是当成家人吧。
David studied agricultural husbandry, which explains his affinity for animals. He managed to create a beautiful ecological balance right amid this concrete jungle.
我是做空间规划设计的这个专业，我其实一直都想证明说， 这个空间有可能哦，有可能把它规划成合理的状况。那事实也证明说，我这个地方的环境控制，其实他们住起来是舒服的。
Compared to Taipei, Taichung is a more spacious and pet-friendly city. There are lots of parks and an array of pet care services. Restaurants, hotels, swimming pools, schools, you name it. They've got everything for pets. One time, I went to a pet-friendly restaurant, and the waiter was busy whipping up some vegetable diced steak with chicken egg rolls for the furry patrons. The dish looked way fancier than what I had. The pet dishes here are on a whole other level. Nutritionally balanced, perfectly seasoned. The pets are eating healthier and better than us. I dig into the menu myself.
台中这几年越来越多友善店家，我觉得这是一件很棒的事情，因为变成说只要客人愿意搜寻，或者是你只要愿意询问，你愿意配合店家的规则，其实他们都很愿意接待这些毛小孩。福福这里。我有好多客人，是我几乎每个礼拜都看到他的，我觉得很有趣。我可以从他的狗狗看，从小看到大，但有很难过的，就是我们有客人可能今天来洗澡，然后可能过几天我就听到他的噩耗，每一次我都会很崩溃，因为这些孩子他就在你的生活中，所以有一天他突然不出现不来了，那时候你难过的不是说哦我没有做到他的生意，我那时候难过的是怎么办我看不到他。
This isn't just a spot for dining. It's a place for pets to make friends and for owners to share their experiences of raising pets. We pet-loving people believe in equality between humans and animals. But we know that there is still a long way to go, especially when it comes to pet medical support. Thankfully, in Taiwan, the number of 24-hour pet hospitals is increasing, and they are providing better and better care. You can find everything you need here, like ultrasounds, CT scans, intensive care units. They even have dentistry for pets. They are like hospitals for humans, but tailored to provide comprehensive care for our furry pals. Inside one of those examination rooms, I saw an old, sturdy black dog who was tilting its head a bit too often. So, the owner decided to have it checked on. The vet examined the head and ear canal and found that it was probably vestibular disease. It could be treated with medication, but first, they needed to clean their ear canal. The nurse was about to clean the dog's ears, but the owner wasn't there and the dog looked a bit nervous. Instead of operating the dog on the examination table, the nurse climbed into the kennel and held the black dog in her arms while she cleaned it. This touching scene is what you see daily in these examination rooms. However, no matter how skilled the vets or nurses are, every pet owner fears the same thing.
他们永远就是回到家，就是冲向你，然后就是一直想要引起你的注意，到你把它抱起来，它才会把它抱起来，然后跟它讲完话，然后把它放下，他们才会去各自做自己的事情。他们就是每天都在等你回家这样。但是如果是你自己每天这样朝夕相处的，如果它有一天离开，你一定会难过非常非常的久。
Life expectancy of cats or dogs is usually around 15 years or so, which gives owners enough time to form strong bonds with their pets. Yet the stronger the bond, the harder it is to say goodbye. There is a tiny memorial in the pet hospital to honor those furry friends who have passed away. This place reminds me of my Didi, who passed away in my arms years ago. He was a silly, bouncy little guy. After that, I never had any other pet. I guess I finally understand why people come to Houtong to pet the cats. It takes so much effort and commitment to bond with the pet, and facing the inevitable parting requires tremendous courage. It might be hard, but it's definitely worth it. I am now seriously considering adding a new member to my household again.